Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Meteorologist Danielle Noyes here with your forecast. Lots to get to. Let's dive right in. Some icy spots in northern and central New England this morning, right on through early afternoon with some wintry mix we'll talk about in a second. Thanksgiving storm brings rain for some, snow for others. The latest on the track, intensity, and our thinking coming up in Insights with Matt in just a bit. Quiet again Friday through the start of next week, but colder. You saw that in the pattern predictions and the extended forecast that Matt showed you. You'll see it right on our app too in the 14-day forecast too, with daytime highs and nighttime lows getting a little bit on the chilly side. Bus stop this morning, warm coat for the kiddos. It's going to feel like the 30s all day. Indoor recess is likely. There are going to be these pockets of rain sweeping through. It's a chilly rain. Hood to pop up. I say that because you're going to see here western New England actually starts to dry out for the bus ride home as the back edge starts to sweep through from west to east. So the rain fills in this morning between now and mid to late morning in a lot of western and central New England, the pink representing the pockets of sleet and freezing rain that come down across Vermont, expand across New Hampshire and into northwest Maine by late morning and early afternoon. I'd say either side of midday is kind of the wettest here, with pockets of steady but light rain, maybe a few embedded downpours in there. Notice for the bus ride home from school, by mid-afternoon, 3 p.m., back edge coming into Worcester County, back edge coming into central Vermont after that, and central New Hampshire between about 3 and 4, eastern Massachusetts as well. For the evening commute, then we're drier in a lot of spots, although pockets of snow will continue across northern and northwestern Maine through the evening, with the last of the rain showers exiting eastern Maine right around or just before midnight tonight. We clear the skies out tonight, and then some clouds will come back into the mix, but it will be a quieter day overall for our Wednesday tomorrow. So how much precipitation? Either side of about a quarter of an inch in much of southern New England. Of course, the farther north you go, it may be a little bit higher, particularly around the coastline of Maine. We'll have around a half an inch of rain that comes down. Icing, it's a few hundredths to as much as a tenth. But notice all the pink areas up and down central and eastern Vermont and some of the valleys, and then stretching into the Mount Washington Valley and northwest Maine. Of course, all it takes is a hundredth of an inch, that little trace, to create some slick spots on the road. So use caution traveling in these areas. Keep a close eye on the car thermometer, for it's right around 32 degrees. Some of the roads may be a little bit slick, surfaces that are untreated. Now, snowfall, not that much, about a coating to an inch in the white shaded areas here across northern New Hampshire and then extending into northern Maine. That's where we get some of the blues. This is right on through this evening with elevation, where we may be talking about 3, 4, even 6 inches across some of the higher summits by the time we get to this evening. All right, high temperatures today, 40s to lower 50s. The wind isn't going to be that strong. It's shifting around as this cold front comes in. So we may get some brief gusts at the coast to top out around 20 miles per hour this evening. Farther north you go, it's chilly, only stuck in the upper 30s for much of the day today. And the farther north you go, it takes much of the midday to early afternoon to rise above freezing in the coolest spots. And then we're in the mid to upper 30s across the far northern reaches of Vermont, New Hampshire, and northern Maine, 40 plus from Millinocket back down to Bar Harbor, and then for many of us across Nova Scotia. Overnight tonight, mainly clear, but you notice the temperature either side of freezing. So while a lot of the moisture will dry up, any lingering pockets of moisture may create a few icy patches through the overnight tonight. You can track it all with our app. It's free in the App Store and Google Play. Interactive radar, you can click on right there. We'll see you with insights, more on the Thanksgiving storm and the forecast through the upcoming weekend later on.